Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. This is going to be a love tarot reading for the collective. Not all of the messages that come through in this reading may apply to everyone watching today. So please only take in from this reading what speaks to your soul and what resonates for you and your situation. And release the rest to the universe. So let's see what messages are coming through for the collective today. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know about this person? And we have the Wheel of Fortune. We'll put a few more cards out and then we'll start talking about this message. Let's see what else is coming through. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear about this person and this connection, please? Do we have the King of Swords? See what else we need to hear. What do we need to know? What messages are coming through for the collective? What do we need to hear, please? And we have the Three of Swords. Well, your person is definitely heartbroken without you in their life, and that is what that Three of Swords is screaming out at the moment. The Three of Swords is a card of sorrow and sadness, and your person is definitely missing you right now, and they want to come back in your direction because with the Wheel of Fortune leading the way for this reading today, it is all about change. It is all about things getting better between you and this person because the Wheel of Fortune is the wheel of the universe. And the wheel of the universe is in constant motion. It is constantly turning, and things can change from day to day, from hour to hour, from moment to moment, actually. And we see that in our lives all the time. And if it can happen in other areas of our lives, it can definitely happen in this connection with your person, right? Of course it can. The Wheel of Fortune is also the wheel of fate and destiny, and your person is acknowledging that there is a destiny here between the two of you. They felt it when the two of you first met. They felt that their life was being blessed when they saw you for the very first time, and they couldn't believe how lucky they were. And they do believe that somehow the hand of God, the hand of the divine, was at work in their lives to allow the two of you to meet and get to know each other and start spending time together. But your person wasn't ready for the magnificence of who you are or the power of this connection when you started spending time together. But during the time that you have been apart, they are definitely growing and evolving into that person who can be your partner. Because number one, with the King of Swords being here, it tells us they have reached that place of maturity. They are finding that power within themselves to be a better communicator, to be honest, to be real and authentic, and to speak the truth. And it's time for them to come back to you and speak the truth, and this is what they want to do. The King of Swords has so much wisdom. Your person has gained so much wisdom about themselves and about this connection, but also about you during this time you have been in this place where you are disconnected, where you are preparing for union, and your person wants to return because they want to come back and give this relationship with you another shot. They want another chance with you because the Wheel of Fortune is about the fate and the destiny that exists between the two of you. There's unfinished business here. There's more to your story. It's just at the moment, this person has pressed the pause button on this connection. And it's best to never look at this as a breakup or an ending, but a timeout or a break. Or, as we like to call here on this channel, preparing for union, because that is what you are each individually using this time for at the moment, so that you can come back together and have a much more powerful relationship with each other. Change is in the wind. Change is coming with the Wheel of Fortune leading the way today, but also with this King of Swords. They are on their way back to you with decisions. The King of Swords is decisive. The King of Swords is communicative. The King of Swords has the right words, speaking truthfully, acting with honesty and integrity because your person wants to come back to you. Their loneliness with this Three of Swords being here is screaming out at them that it's time to act, that it's time to follow through, that it's time to break the silence and start coming back to you so you can start rebuilding this relationship and create the change that is so necessary to get this out of the place of limbo where you are at the moment. The King of Swords is an air sign, so that is Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. But you don't have to be an air sign or any of the other signs that I might mention for this reading today. It's much more important that we consider how the cards that are on the table relate to the entire message that the universe is presenting for the collective today. But let's see what else is coming through for this message. Let's see what else we need to know. What do we need to hear, please? What does the collective need to know about this person and what is happening here? Well, this is the Knight of Cups. This is someone who's going to show up and start telling you how they feel about you. This is someone who wants to represent themselves to you as a romantic partner. Only this time your person is going to be able to be loving, caring, giving, kind, and understanding. This is someone who is going to show you what it feels like to be loved unconditionally by them. Just like you have always loved them unconditionally, they want to reciprocate this back to you. The Knight of Cups is not afraid to speak their truth, not afraid to tell you about how they feel, not afraid to show you how they feel either, because as this person comes back into your life, charging back into your life, actually, they're going to tell you how they feel. They're going to show you how they feel. Sweet, romantic gestures and gifts of love and affection, doing all of the wonderful romantic things that you have always wanted this person to do for you. Perhaps you've dreamed about these things. Perhaps you've envisioned these things. But you know within your heart and soul that this person has it within them to be this partner that you desire. They just were resisting it. And that is what this whole disconnect between the two of you has been about. But with this Knight of Cups showing up, especially with this Wheel of Fortune, this is about your person getting ready to be on their way back to you to start rebuilding this relationship. The Knight of Cups is a water sign, so that is Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. The Knight of Cups is overtly romantic. The Knight of Cups will do wonderful things for you to make you feel loved, to make you feel desired, to make you feel cherished. But more importantly, they will make sure that you are comfortable with their expressions of love, with their gestures of love, with their gifts of love, because they know they have to make up for lost time. They know they have to make amends. And this person does not want to make the same mistakes that they've made in the past. And you will see them being so much more devoted, loving, caring, and giving to you as you have always been with them. But let's see what else we need to hear for this message today, please. What does the collective need to know? What do we need to hear about this person, please? The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is about communication because the Six of Swords is a card of technology. And we do communicate these days mostly through technology unless we are in person, right? So this means you can be receiving some sort of message from your person, a text, a voicemail, a phone call, perhaps an email, a direct message, however your person chooses to reach out, because the Six of Swords is communication, and so is this Knight of Cups. Two powerful cards of contact coming towards you from your person, as well this King of Swords. So let's make it three powerful cards of contact, because the King of Swords has all the right words and they are the great initiator of communication. But the Six of Swords is also a card of transition. Now, with the Wheel of Fortune leading the way for this reading today, and we're talking about the changes that are coming into this connection with the Wheel of Fortune starting the reading, the Six of Swords is also about transition and change coming into this relationship with your person, because they themselves have been going through this tremendous period of transition. This is about them wanting to leave all of that dark, murky stuff that was part of their persona, that was part of their character, that was perhaps buried in their subconscious, their shadow side, their negative behaviors, the things that cause them to act out and hurt you, the things that cause them to break your heart as well with this Three of Swords, wanting to make amends for that, wanting to apologize for that. Your person is leaving all of that stuff in the past. And that would include their old baggage. That would include their fears. That would include their insecurities and whatever other issues this person has had. No more self-sabotaging the connection. No more gaslighting you. No more creating arguments for no reason because they're feeling uncomfortable with their feelings. Because the Knight of Cups energy embraces their feelings. They want to talk about how they feel. They love how they feel. They want to be romantic. This is about your person letting go of all of the things that have held them back and wanting to move forward to this lighter, brighter place, not only in their lives, and have much greater peace and tranquility and balance within themselves, but also wanting to bring this into your relationship as well. Now, the Six of Swords is also a card of travel, so I do feel that what I'm hearing is that as your person makes their way back to you, they would like to travel. They would like to take some trips, perhaps a little short getaway, perhaps an overnight somewhere, perhaps a longer vacation for the two of you, but it's on the water, around the water, across the water, or by it, actually. Now, that can be by the ocean, by a lake. It can be by a large pool. It can be by a giant duck pond. It doesn't matter. It's about the two of you actually getting away together and having quality time with each other, rediscovering each other, having great conversations, your person being able to talk to you and share everything with you about what they have realized about themselves, about what they've gone through during this time that they have been in this transition place, how they have let go of the things that have held them back with you, and whatever else they have worked through as they have been in this place of tremendous growth and transformation. But as well, lots of romantic energy coming from your person towards you. It would be a wonderful romantic getaway for the two of you and your person, actually pulling out all the stops to make it very romantic, very loving, and very giving for the two of you to spend this quality time together. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What does the collective need to know about this person? Well, this is the King of Cups. Ta-da! We love the King of Cups, especially with the Knight of Cups as well, because the King of Cups is all about someone who has gained emotional maturity. Now, guys, the King of Cups has been coming up quite a bit for these readings, and I feel that there has to be something happening in the collective. I feel that for many of you, this person is changing and transforming. They are growing up. They are leaving childish ways and immaturity in the past because they are transitioning, transforming, and changing to become more emotionally mature, which is truly what you need for them to be in this relationship with you. You don't want to deal with someone who's selfish, who's arrogant, who has a lot of pride and operating from a place of their ego. You don't want someone who can't communicate with you and resolve conflicts and problems easily by having communication and talking with one another so that you can make compromises. Your person is changing. That is what this is saying, because they want to come back to you and they want to show you and tell you how they feel about you. You won't ever doubt it. Again, not with the energy of the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups being 3 cards apart. The King of Cups has gained wisdom, very much like the King of Swords. The King of Cups is someone who is going to be emotionally vulnerable. They will open their heart and they will let you in, because what I'm hearing is for your person that by closing off their heart, they see that they broke it. They see that they are suffering this heartache and heartbreak and missing you and feeling sorrow and sadness for not having you in their life. And they know that it's time to start reaching out so that they can be on their way back to you, so that they can start rebuilding this relationship, because the King of Cups energy desires a long-term partner. And they want that partnership to be based on this powerful, unconditional love that exists between the two of you. Very much, the King of Cups is a water sign like the Knight of Cups. So again, that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. But this is an interesting combination of cards, the King of Swords and the King of Cups, because this tells us that your person is no longer going to be listening to their fears. They're no longer going to be acting impulsively by overreacting to something that you say, or acting out because of something that you say, because they are listening to all of their fears and their illusions and everything else that has been constantly yapping away at them while you were spending time together before. They are releasing that and letting that go because they want to follow their heart, and their heart is leading them back to you. They're going to be leading with their heart and with their soul as they rebuild this relationship with you, shutting off that fear, turning it down, getting rid of it. No more illusions, no more crap, no more nonsense. Just your person being real, sincere, honest, and authentic with you as you start to rebuild this relationship. But let's see what else. Let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? The Seven of Wands. I love the Seven of Wands because it is about your person fighting for you and for this relationship. This is about them doing whatever is necessary to make their way back to you. This is about them climbing mountains if they have to, moving mountains if they have to. This is about them swimming across the ocean if they have to get back to you, because this person doesn't want to let you go. They want you in their life and they want this partnership with you, and that is the energy of that King of Cups. But the Seven of Wands is about perseverance. It is about courage. It is about confidence. It is about your person doing what they need to do to win you back, showing you how they've changed, showing you that they can be more loving, caring, and giving to you than they have ever been, but also wanting to do what's necessary to regain your respect and your trust, because they know that they've blown it when they ran, when they shut down, when they ignored you, through their silence, through their ghosting, through their self-sabotaging behaviors, and all of the other things that have caused this disconnect between the two of you. Your person knows that they have to do so much better with you moving forward. And with the Seven of Wands showing up, this is what they will do. They're also in this place of a higher elevation. So part of their transition that they've been going through is to lift themselves up so that they're operating at a higher vibration. And this in and of itself is going to give a higher frequency to this relationship to allow it to be built on this unconditional love that is truly here between the two of you, that you have perhaps not seen coming towards you from your person. But as they make their way back to you, you will see this love come pouring out of them in so many ways that it will surprise you, actually. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know? The Star. Well, the Star tells us your person knows that you are the one. Your person has always known that you are the one for them. In the moment the two of you first had that first encounter, that is that destiny that we talked about with the Wheel of Fortune, your person understanding that there is a fate and destiny in this connection. The Star tells us your person has always believed that you do everything for them that any romantic partner could ever possibly provide for them. You are all of it and more. The Star is a card of hope, and it asks us to remain optimistic when we're going through life's challenges. And it's not just about the challenges that you're going through with this person, but perhaps other challenges that you're having in your life as well, because there is divine protection and divine guidance around you. Your angels and guides, the universe, the divine, God, whatever your higher power is, they are always there. They are always listening. They never sleep. They're always there. All we have to do is reach out to speak to them and ask them for help when we need it. And that is what they provide. And it may not always be in our timing, but we have to trust in the divine timing of the universe. But yet they are always there to guide, to lead, protect us, and make sure that we have those things that we need and desire in our lives. And this is something that your person is learning as well. They are listening to that divine guidance. They are trusting in this divine plan. They are as well seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities about you and about this connection, awakening them definitely to the fact that there is a higher power at work in this relationship for the two of you, which is why they are understanding now that there is a destiny here between the two of you that is yet to be fulfilled. The Star is ruled by Aquarius, but it also tells us your person is healing, growing, evolving, changing, releasing things that are no longer serving them, getting rid of things that have drugged them down, getting rid of things that have kept them in that low vibration place, because they are lifting themselves up. They are boosting their vibration. They are elevating themselves, because this is going to give your relationship the opportunity to start in a much higher space, therefore giving it so much more greater opportunity to move to this place of long-term partnership. But let's see what else we need to hear for this message today, please. What do we need to know? What does the collective need to hear? The Page of Swords. Communication is going to be incoming from your person. But the Page of Swords also tells us your person's been trying to figure out what is going on in your life. Perhaps they are looking at social media, checking you out online. That Six of Swords is about technology, so that could definitely be happening. And if you don't have social media, perhaps you have your own website. If you own your own business, or just because you have your own website, they may be looking at that as well to see how you're doing, to see what's going on with you, to see if you're still available, to see if you've moved on. They may also be trying to check up on you by talking to mutual acquaintances or others that may know you. Perhaps they could be driving by your house or by your work, walking by your house or work, but looking at photos, listening to old voicemails, rereading a lot of the texts or emails, direct messages between the two of you to get a hit of your energy. This is about them wanting to feel and experience your energy, and also acknowledging that they miss talking to you. They miss your wit. They miss your humor. They miss how you would make them laugh. They miss your conversations. Now, of course, you're going to say, well, all they have to do is just pick up the phone and call or text, right? And they will when they are ready. They don't want to blow it. They want to make sure that they are on the other side of this transformation that comes with that Six of Swords. They want to make sure that once they start talking to you and expressing to you how they feel, that they're not going to become fearful again and shut down and turn and run away and go and stick their head back in the sand. But the Page of Swords is a card of communication, initiating communication coming from your person. So 4 cards of communication that we are seeing here today, but let's see what else. And the Page of Swords is an air sign. So like I mentioned with the King of Swords, that is Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. But let's see what else we need to hear for this message today, please. What does the collective need to know about this person and this connection? Well, this is the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is all about happiness. The Nine of Cups is all about joy. The Nine of Cups is all about getting wishes fulfilled, your dreams being realized, things coming together for you and your person. Because with the Nine of Cups showing up, this tells us that you fulfill what they are looking for, hoping for, and dreaming for when it comes to a romantic partner. And life without you, very much supporting that Three of Swords, is not so happy. Your person wants to get back to this happiness. They want to get back to this connection. They want to get back to this love and start showing you and telling you how they feel about you because they know that you're the one. The Nine of Cups is about happiness. It is about joy. It is about stability, tranquility, abundance in love, because the cups are ruled by the element of water, and that is things like love, intimacy, romance, compassion, kindness, generosity. Your person wanting to show up and express their love and their feelings for you as they come back in your direction. And you will see them being very different. This is about them being emotionally intimate with you, telling you how they feel. Now, coming from the bottom, we do have the Queen of Cups. And ta-da, we do have a royal couple today. We haven't had a royal couple in quite a while. When we see 2 cards that belong to, when we see a king and queen that belong to the same suit, which is cups, that is considered to be a royal couple. And by royal couple, this is all about divine union. This is about union of divine feminine and divine masculine coming together. With the Queen of Cups showing up, it tells us your person sees you as someone who's very loving, caring, nurturing. You're very supporting. You have great empathy. You have great intuition, and you understand them and you get them. And they feel so much love for you. Now, with the Knight of Cups, the Queen and King of Cups, and the Nine of Cups, your person is going to be telling you how they feel about you. No more hiding their feelings. No more denying them. No more running from them, because they're tired of running, actually. And they want to come back and start telling you how they feel about you. Queen of Cups is a water sign. So again, that's Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. We also have the Empress coming from the bottom. Now, the Empress tells us that your person sees you as a mover and a shaker. They see you as someone who makes things happen and gets things done, and they are going to be so much more respectful of you as they return to rebuild this relationship. The Empress is about long-term partnership, and usually one that involves marriage, but also perhaps about having a family if this is something that resonates with you, if this is something that you and this person have talked about in the past, or perhaps you've just thought about and you will be talking about that in the future if that part resonates with you. Not everyone wants a family or can have a family, but the Empress is the Earth Mother representing the goddess Gaia, which is why the Empress is the mother card. But with this Empress being here, your person's going to be so much more respectful of you as they come back, because they know that you are going to set boundaries with them, and they want you to set these boundaries with them because they want you to keep them in check. Now, we also have the Magician. The Magician tells us that your person has been able to manifest all of the things within them that they need to come back in your direction. This tells us that your person is so attracted to you, that they desire you, that they want you, and they want this relationship. And they are manifesting what they need at the moment to make that happen. The right words, how they're going to be able to speak to you, this apology, how they're going to be able to present themselves to you again as a romantic partner, the courage and the confidence and the personal empowerment to make that happen. Your person is going to be manifesting all of this to come back to you because you fulfill their dreams. You are what they hope, dream, and wish for in regard to anything that they would look for in a romantic partner. With this Nine of Cups and the Star and the Empress being here, they know that you are the ideal partner for them because in their mind, this is a perfect match made in heaven. They just weren't ready for all of this when the two of you were spending time together in the past. We also have the Tower. Now, the Tower is about sudden and swift change. It is about the wake-up calls that your person has been having. And I do feel that they have had many wake-up calls along the way here, seeing truth, seeing reality, being able to see the forest through the trees, being able to understand and realize what is happening and why they made the mistakes that they did and why they allowed this disconnect to happen between the two of you. But this Tower card is about sudden and swift change coming, which is interesting because this reading started with the Wheel of Fortune, which is about change. Change is coming. All of a sudden, out of the blue, when you are not expecting it, there will be communication coming from your person. And as that communication arrives from them, you will see that this is the clue, that this is the beginning. This is the fresh start. Major changes have been happening for your person. But also, there is significant change coming in this connection because they want to burst out of this gate on this beautiful brown horse and charge back to you. But let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Let's see what else we need to hear. What does the collective need to know? What messages are coming through, please? New life. This card comes with number 39, if anyone resonates with number 39. And this is about the new life that your person wants to have with you. This Six of Swords is about new life. This is about your person wanting to leave all that stuff in the past and have this lighter, brighter, more tranquil future with you. And that is as well representative of this new life card. Wouldn't it be great to have this powerful fresh start with your person? Because remember, the story's not finished. There is more to come with that Wheel of Fortune. And as I mentioned, this card comes with number 39, if anyone resonates with the number 39. Although that can be March 9th, it can be September 3rd, it can be the number 39, it can be the number 12, because 3 plus 9 does equal 12, or it could be the number 3. And March, we are in March now, and perhaps as well, this may have something to do with the Mercury retrograde that comes mid-March, or the eclipses that are also happening more towards the end of March as well. But 39 is the number here, but if anyone resonates with that, but let's see what else is coming through for this message today, please. Treasure Island. You have a beautiful sea turtle here, swimming with this really cool trunk or chest, treasure chest on its back. And in this treasure chest, there are little starfish and little hearts that are flying out. I don't know if you guys can see that. Sorry about the camera angle, guys. I'm in a different setup and I'm not quite used to it. But this is about your person acknowledging that you are their treasure. You are this blessing in their life. You are the one who dances through their dreams and they want to sail away with you. That's what I'm hearing right now. Very much supporting that Six of Swords, this Treasure Island card is. Maybe it's about going to some sort of tropical place, having a vacation, the two of you spending some time together as they come back to you and start fresh and start over. But this chest on this turtle's back is full of stars. Very starfish, actually, starfish. If anyone resonates with starfish, supporting that star card, saying that, yes, you are the one for them. Your person acknowledging that, yes, you're the one. They've always known that you're the one. And you know what, guys? For many of you watching the reading, you probably have known that you're the one. Maybe this person told you this. Maybe they shared this with you. Maybe this was something that you just were able to intuit from them. But as they come back, you will see them really showing you and telling you how they feel about you, how they see you as this tremendous gift and this blessing in their life. Treasure Island, you are their treasure. You are their joy. And this is what they want to come back to you for, to give this joy and this happiness back to you as well, because that is what that Nine of Cups is about. Your person not feeling happy without you. I feel it's hard for them without you, just like it is for you to be without this person. They're longing for you and missing you just like you are with them. But there is this significant change that's coming. And I feel that this change is coming soon. Change is actually all over this reading because your person wants to come back to you. The only question I have for you guys out there watching this reading today, are you ready? Are you ready for them to come back? Because if not, I feel that the universe is encouraging you to be prepared and be ready. The next card is Bluebird Spirit. And this says happiness. And this card comes with number 7. We have this beautiful unicorn on this card as well, if anyone resonates with unicorns. Now, number 7 does indicate that it could be July. It could be the 7th of a month, but the number 7 is a number for change. Change with a purpose, actually. And your person wanting to create this change with a purpose of coming back to you to rebuild this relationship so the two of you can have this fresh start with each other. Change is coming to this connection. And I forgot to mention on the Treasure Island card, the number 9. Now that could be the 9th of a month. It could be September, but the number 9 is a number that is about the end of a cycle, the end of this disconnect, the end of this place of separation, no contact, running, ghosting, all of those things coming to an end because your person is on their way back to you and they want to have this opportunity to start over and start fresh and have a much better relationship moving forward than what you had in the past because they see and they understand that there is a love destiny here and that there's unfinished business, that there's more to your story. And they will explain all of this to you as you start spending time together because they want you to have your own understanding from them about why they did the things in this relationship that they did that created so much chaos and confusion for you. There will be no confusion anymore as your person comes back to you because they're going to be honest, real, and authentic with you. They won't be hiding things from you. They will be doing everything that they can to make sure that you feel loved and cherished and respected in this connection because they won't be disrespectful again either, especially with that Empress card showing up. I will take action soon. Please believe in me. Well, do you believe in this person is the question. The Star card asks us to remain hopeful and optimistic that this person can figure themselves out and do what is necessary to complete this change and transformation that they're going through and show up again for you as a romantic partner. That is what that Knight of Cups energy is about, especially combined with that Six of Swords. And then we have this royal couple here with the Queen and King of Cups. So this is ultimately about union with your person, them taking action to come back towards you and have this fresh start. This isn't over between us. I'm coming back for you. I do feel your person is coming back. And with that tower here, I feel that this is telling us that they can be returning at any moment. This is about sudden and swift change coming at you out of nowhere. And it's not over between you. That is how this reading started. Change is coming. Change is in the wind. All of this is going to make so much sense to you as your person comes back and starts talking to you. I can't take being away from you any longer. Well, then your person needs to pick up that magic device called a phone and press that magic green button so that they can be connected to you. But I do feel that this is their plan. They are returning, they are coming back, and it is going to be a surprise for you guys watching the reading when they return, especially if it's been a very long time since you have heard from them or since there's been any time that you have spent together with each other. I remember how we used to laugh and talk for hours about everything. Miss you. And that is the energy of that Page of Swords, actually, laughing and talking for hours. Your person misses that. They miss your conversations. They miss spending time with you. They want to regain this connection in their life. Of course, if you are willing to have them back in your life. And I feel that this is something that you guys would be open and willing to do. That's number one, while you're watching this reading. But I feel as well it is important for this person that you allow them to show you how they're different, how they've changed, how they're more loving, caring, and giving, how they are more understanding and generous with their love and affection. And that is going to be your clue that yes, they have changed. Because this person is going to want you to see how they've changed. So they will pull out all the stops to show you that they are a different person now. And you will see that energy coming from them from your very first conversations that you have with them. Soul happy rekindle connection. Soul happy rekindle connection. Your soul is longing to reconnect with something or someone. Have you drifted away from a meaningful connection? Take the initiative to rekindle this relationship or experience it as it may bring you deep joy. Well, yes. And there's that happiness card. There's that Nine of Cups. That is about your person wanting to rekindle this connection with you. That is about them wanting to have this opportunity to start over and begin again, bringing this cycle of no contact, running and ghosting to a close, like this number 9 tells us, so the two of you can have this new life together. Your person does not like their life without you, and that is very evident with that Three of Swords in the middle of this reading. Synchronicity surprise. Life's coincidences are often the universe's way of guiding you. Yes, they are. Have you noticed unexpected synchronicities? You guys out there watching the reading, have you seen any synchronicities? What have you seen lately? These signs may be helping you find your path forward. Well, we already talked about this a little bit when I was talking about the star. I do feel that your person is seeing a lot of synchronicities, actually, at the moment. This is about them seeing signs and synchronicities, listening to that higher guidance, understanding what they are seeing when they see things like your initials or the kind of car you drive or someone that reminds them of you or hearing your favorite song or smelling your favorite perfume or whatever else that is causing this person to have thoughts of you, seeing and understanding that these signs are part of this divine guidance that is happening in this connection, because your person sees and understands that there is divine help in this relationship and that it is happening because they know that there is this divine plan here between the two of you. And that is how this reading started with the Wheel of Fortune, that there is a destiny and there is a fate that is unfolding here between you and this person. Things are shifting and changing. You can't see it yet. And that is the most frustrating part I feel for you guys watching the reading. You are expecting and anticipating to see these changes in your person, but you will see them when the time is right, in accordance with this divine plan that is at play in this connection, because there has always been a divine plan here. Because there is divine guidance and divine protection in this connection for you and your person. The hand of the universe, the hand of God, has always played a part in this relationship. That same cosmic force that brought you together to begin with is that same force that is at work in this connection today, leading you, guiding you, directing you back towards each other. Because your person knows that there is unfinished business and this is not where it ends. They are being very thoughtful. They are being very deliberate in terms of figuring out how they are going to approach you because they don't want to blow it. They want to apologize in a very real and meaningful way, and they want to be able to come back to you and be completely honest, transparent, and emotionally vulnerable with you. They know the two of you belong together. They've always known that, just like you have. But they are definitely acknowledging that life without you is not so happy. They want to get back to this happy place and this happy space with you in their life because you are their treasure, you are their happiness, and you are their joy. And they want this new life with you. They can't take being away from you very much longer, which actually makes sense with that Tower card because that is about them all of a sudden coming towards you, taking action to come back in your direction and present themselves again to you as a romantic partner who is ready for you, ready for this relationship, and ready for love. This is your reading for today, everyone. Thank you all so much for watching and allowing us to share your journey. If you enjoyed this reading, please take a moment to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. We appreciate all of you so very much. Blessings of peace, love, and light to all of you watching today. Have a great day, everyone.